Hey, I was gonna say, hey, how's it going? But this is, I guess this is, I don't know what this is. What is this? What I did today, I did an Amazon delivery day video, and I showed my face on camera for the first time. Wow, that is not yet on YouTube, and I'm hoping maybe I can edit it this weekend and then put it up there. You know, a little break from the things videos. But I'm here now to just do a little bit of, it's not even an intro because I already started this project that I'm going to do with now. I'm going to try these alcohol ink markers by IHAI, and Monday and Wednesday, kitty shakes. This is the silicone tape that I was trying out. Ooh, it looks really cool from the inside too. And I'm going to, I have the overhead is right here. And I have that not turned on yet, but I'm going to try the alcohol ink markers on this because these, when I tried these, the ink stopped flowing when I was coloring the tape. And I thought that is really weird because, I'm going to show you again. The surface of this tape is papery. It's, even though it's silicone tape, it's papery. And I thought, well, if it's paper, why isn't the ink, you know, coming out of the pen? It's not that the pens, it's not that the markers are dry, it's because of the tape. Because then I tried the purple one, I think it was Wednesday, let me see, I think it was this purple one. So, and then, oh, that's not coming out. So, I was going to try, I got a free bottle of lens cleaner when I got my glasses last Wednesday. And so, I'm going to try that on here, but I will turn this off and then go do the overhead and do the coloring and stuff. So, I don't know. Now that it's dark, I'm trying to see how do I look. I look tired. I don't know, that's the lighting. I have a light wand is back there, and then the other one is over there. So that one I'll bring down to point onto my project here so I can get to work. And also I'm waiting for the oven to, I'm making my supper right now, and I'm in the first part of baking. Then I have to flip over my wings and then do the second part of baking. And hi, Blue. Hi, Blue. Don't lick my stamps, please. Where are you going? Come here. Yay. Blue says hi. So, I'm going to also get the, this is not working. It's supposed to work. I know it's relatively, I haven't used it very often, but I know it's not dried out because none of the others is dried out. So, what are you going to do? I don't know. So, I'll get back to you. And I'll do my project. So, let's get started. Let's continue, I should say. Let's continue. Bye. Okay, so Wednesday I unsuccessfully tried to use the markers, the Sharpie Ultra Fine Point markers, and that purple was the one that ran out of ink, even though I'm pretty sure it's not out of ink. I don't think it's totally out of ink. I guess I could probably take off this part here and then put some rubbing alcohol in there to revive it, but I think it had something to do with this tape because I used another color and that started running out. I think it was the blue, that blue. This one right here, that is from the IHAI alcohol ink markers. I used the fine tip there. So I wanted to try, I'm going to try the purple here with this one. I have it zoomed in for you already. Let's see if I can see it. But the tip is fine, but it's not ultra fine. And I like the Sharpie ultra fine tip because I can get in these areas without going out of the lines too much. Also, I have about, I don't know, probably 2 minutes or less, and I have to break away and flip my chicken wings that are baking in the oven at 450 degrees. It makes that, I love wings, but it makes the whole house smell like wings for several hours. Oh, yeah, it looks good. I can't even see. There's like a little spot there. I think I got it. And there's a little spot here that I can't see with my glasses. Is it because they're distance glasses? Tomorrow I'm going to go to the mall and pick up my progressive lenses. I'll be back. Okay, that was quick. Of course it was quick to you. Okay, let's see. See then. Oh, I should get my Color Rona ones. What I wanted to do was put a tissue in the rubbing alcohol one. I'm going to get the Color Rona ones because I have a better selection. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I think the other IHAI markers are upstairs. But my Color Rona ones are down here. Okay. So the old set. The set, I've had these for a while. And they haven't let me down yet, so knock on wood. Okay, so this one might be closely related to the Sharpie purple one that I had. Okay, let's see. I have had these for a while because that part's wearing off there, telling me what's sharp and what's not sharp. What's pointy, what's chisel. Okay. Oh, see, now I just made a mistake. And that was my fault, not the nib. Just gonna color here. Not going to fast forward through that. Oh, you can kind of see that mistake. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. It's 3 different purples. That's what I see, 3 different purples. Do I have a color that closely matches that? I was going to add maybe a little more. See, these aren't drying up, or the tape is not making this marker stop its ink flow. And I hope it doesn't either. And even with the ultra fine point that I use, I think I went off. It's also not bleeding, so that's good. Yeah. Maybe a little on the inside. And then a little more on the tip. I see it went over a little bit there, but I'm not concerned. That was this one? What is it? Okay. Not too bad. I was also going to, I think I said on Wednesday, oh, you know, or maybe Monday, I can't remember, that Monday night or Tuesday or Wednesday night I would color in most of these, and I haven't done any of that, so it's been a tiring week. I don't know. Let's try the yellow. Right, the yellow. I don't want to do that because I did the yellow. I did the yellow here in the middle. I did these yellows. Make them more vibrant, maybe? I can't even see what I'm doing. That's obvious. Just a minute. Went a little out there. That's my fault. Okay, I'm going to try this, maybe. Today, for the first time, I showed my face on camera. That might be an everyday occurrence or an every time I film occurrence from now on. I don't know. Because I bought sunglasses, so I wanted to show what they look like on my face. That seems to be fitting. So this is the Colorona yellow. Let's see how much different it is. I'm going to color this. Might blend and make a green. What I'm not seeing, thank goodness, is I'm not seeing a bleed. So that's good. That's not too bad. Is there purple in there? Was there purple? I don't know. Let me move the marker, the Sharpie. Okay. Pick some more colors. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I thought this was... Okay, I want the Colorona... I can't really show it to you because I'm zoomed in, but the Colorona case has the option to bend it around so that it looks like they're standing up for me, like a little rack of colors. And this is, what is that? Baby blue. I'm not going to hold it there for very long because it tends not too bad. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that blue, I think. So, let me see. Let's see, maybe here. I was just thinking, are you in the range, in the viewing range for your peeps? As of this video, or as of this week when I went into my YouTube channel, I have 97 subscribers. Man, I'm ecstatic. Yeah, man. 97. Oh, I have to be careful. I don't have a lot of room because I'm doing it on this, the underside of this container. This has to be more rounded, I guess. Hey, that's pretty cool. this side. Yeah. I'll throw some purple in there too. The darker purple. And maybe this. And this part. No, just like, I think I see the shape there. This is the double exposure butterfly. Mr. Blue? Blue says, what you doing? Blue says, hi. Will you give me some of those wings that smell so delicious? Mr. Blue? I'm just going to outline these. Put that right there. What do you know, Blue? Alright. He knows a lot. He's a pretty smart kitty, actually. So what do you have? And then because earlier this week, because he hasn't been feeling well, he apparently chewed on a wire he wasn't supposed to. I keep telling him, if it's not cat food, don't eat it. And he was chasing coconut Wednesday night, I think it was, or I think it was Wednesday night. It's Friday right now, and let me do. And I'm like, slow down, slow, because I don't want him coughing again. Wednesday night, he did do some coughing, but it wasn't because of that running around that he was doing, chasing coconut, and coconut chasing him. And they just came to a complete stop and moved much more slowly. And I thought, man, these cats are smart. they know these words. That or me yelling, you know. Usually when I'm yelling, they take off running. And I'm like, I'm not mad at you. Okay. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, here's something I want to test. It's a little bit purpley. Did it smear? No, but some of that came off. So, the reason, I should probably say, the reason that I'm using these on the water bottles is because it's a decent grip. Well, it's a better grip than not having any kind of paper around it at all. But this works really well, and I'm gonna go get that water bottle. I didn't know I was gonna say that, but it is worth mentioning because this is why I'm decorating this, and that's just to see. Oh yeah, I'm working on that butterfly. I thought maybe I'd mention it. So, I got it out of the fridge, It's not wet. It's cold, but it's not wet. And it's still on. And this is supposed to be removable. So I probably could take it off. Let's see. I can still take it off. Now that's tape on tape right there. But I don't want to take it off. I guess when it starts to get all grungy, like it's a little bit dirty there, then I'll probably take it off and get rid of it. But hey, you know, this is pretty cool. So let's see. I'm gonna use the chisel of this orange. Now this will probably come off on my fingers later. But this is alcohol. This is an alcohol ink marker, so it's not supposed to have the same effect as a water-based marker. I'm just playing. I know I should be coloring in the rest of my butterfly. Pay no attention to that little dirt mark there. I know that can be disgusting to some people. I'm so sorry. I was just, while I was eating my supper, wings with ranch dressing, I was watching a Freaking Reviews video. He was doing ice trays. Hey. I'll see about that later, see if it rubs off on my hands after. I'm just going to let it sit here for a bit. Maybe take a sip of water while I'm at it. One thing I can, when I sip this water, I could smell this alcohol ink marker, so I'll just let that sit away. That's such a good smell. Okay. And he was doing this 7 ice trays from the dollar store to a retro not stainless steel one, but aluminum one, I think, that might have a stainless steel insert, the one where you pull it and it breaks up the ice, freeze the ice from the ice tray. Just a minute. Is that about right? Okay, I'm on the purple. Was I using... Which purple was I using? Was I using this purple? Or this purple? Let me see. Let me see on paper. Over here where you can't see. No, I think it was this. I think it was this one. Was it this one? Now I'm gonna have to stop and go back and... Well, let's see with this. Oh, I think it was the other one. I think it was this one. Oh, yeah. Do you want to hear any more about the ice tray? The dollar store $1 ice tray, the plastic one won. Now with those, people do have to be careful, because if you use them too many times, they start to break, and they break in the worst possible place where the water goes, and then you have water all over your freezer or all over your counter when you're trying to fill them or something. So he also showed silicone ones. OXO has one out that's a honeycomb. I think that's the honeycomb shaped one. Oh no, maybe not. It has a silicone lid that locks into place, and it's you can tilt it as much as 45-degree angle. You know, he didn't really demonstrate that after he filled it. And that just brings me to me thinking, you know, I think it was the other one. Oh well, we'll just go back over. Go over these. The other purple. So the dollar store ice tray worked. That one won the contest, if there was a contest. I have a couple of silicone ones. I kind of wish he would have tested those, because those are very, very flexible. Like, so flexible. You have to be very careful about. Like, I would think you would have to put them in the freezer and then put the water in, because they're nearly impossible to lift unless you have a hard surface underneath. No, this is not symmetrical. I hope you're okay with it, viewers. That's cool. Okay, so I'm going to try the dark gray here. And I'm going to do, this has the double antennas. Totally acceptable. Now see, is that going to, nope. Wow. Oh, it's giving out on me. So that's true. The other alcohol ink markers, the Color Rona ones, they work. So this one, I do have. I'll put the tissue. I didn't want blue to get at the container. I put the rubbing alcohol in. So I'm just going to seal that. Okay, so let's try it. Color this in. I also want to try and make sure that I'm not in your way. Sometimes I don't think, and I apologize. I get in the way. I just get so excited. That looks awful. That body looks awful. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna zoom out. I'm going to do these other butterflies off camera because this can turn into a very lengthy project if I decide to go and just do all of these on camera. I mean, I could fast forward through them and everything, but I'm just coloring. So I'm going to do those off camera. This is one of my empties. I thoroughly washed it. I swear I thoroughly washed it. It has water spots on it. Okay. So, don't look too closely. Oh, I guess you can't since my arm's covering. Okay. Oh, you know, one thing I didn't consider is this will probably overlap a little bit. Oh. I'm going to use the stamps as stoppers there. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Shame on me. Sorry. Oh, let me get this out of the way because this will get in my way. Yeah. I kind of want the... Sorry, that was probably out of range for a tat. Oh, it's off. It's crooked. Well, the good thing about this is this tape, I mean, is I can just, oh man, that's terrible. Am I not paying attention? Pay attention. That's crooked too. How do you get something perfectly... Ooh. Hey. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna go with that. I'm going with that. I know the butterfly, the other butterfly is covered, but... Yeah, man! That's cool. See, I can take that to work. Will I have to seal it? Because I was thinking, oh my goodness, am I going to have to seal this? Because I was thinking if I put... I think this was a thought I had earlier, and then I jumped ship on that thought. I do that from time to time. Maybe you've noticed in my videos. I know, I keep looking at like, what were you going to say? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. Okay, so if I cover it with Mod Podge, then would I run the risk of losing the grip that I would have? Because I really like the feel of this. It's paper, or it feels like it's cloth, really. Like a very soft type of cloth, but also very thin. So, I don't know. Also, I didn't do a screenshot. I didn't do my screenshot. Screenshot the butterflies. Did I do a screenshot? I did of the stamps. I think. Okay. This one. Move those in a little more. How does that look? That looks awesome. Smile. I was gonna, okay. I'm gonna sign off. Like I said, I signed off too soon. I am charging my phone right now, but that's okay. I'll just randomize. I know you want to see me do that. And have an artistic day.